Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations. Big.
You are officially listening to the That's Big podcast right now.
Woo!
You should feel excited for yourselves. I mean, I think that this is a big moment. Tell them what happened, Kevin.
That you are listening to That's Big podcast.
that is what happened.
Every single decision you've made in your life since you were born led you to this moment.
Right here.
Like, if you didn't eat that one extra slice of apple when you were in middle school, things could have changed.
Would have changed completely.
Yeah.
But like here you are.
The butterfly effect.
The butterfly effect led you to us.
Be glad.
And what we're going to do is, point to Jesus. No. Okay, cute intro.
We got Kevin.
And Evan.
To tell you what's big.
Welcome to That's Big podcast.
Alright guys, welcome to season 2, episode 9
That's right.
of That's Big podcast. You're not almost break double digit.
We're at 22 total episodes, Kevin.
Are we? Woohoo! Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Like we said, you have made every single decision you've made in your life. God have led you to this point.
Right here.
Now, you might wonder why.
Yes.
Why, Evan?
Well, he's led you here because what we talk about here on That's Big, we hope to encourage you to go out and spread that, and so that you can lead other people not to listen to That's Big, but to listen to Jesus.
Yeah, it's like this.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you noticed, I always have one or two little minifigure of Jesus here all the time. And it's sometimes you don't notice.
Yes.
Right? Let's just say, I'm not saying about Jesus, I'm saying while reflecting his life. Just one of us. You don't notice. But when you come here and spread this news and be in a community,
Right.
you have to notice a pile of Jesus. This is the abundance of his love.
The abundance of
It can be red, it can be blue, it can be green, it can be pink, it can be purple, it can be yellow, it can be white, it can be brown. He is abundant. And
abundance of love right there.
Yeah. Yeah, so Oh. I have something big to say, to announce.
Well, that's what this is what this is about.
If you listened to last episode, you know we did a merch giveaway.
Yes. All of our faithful fans.
Yeah, and if you feel like you didn't give enough input or you missed the chance, comment on this podcast. Tell us what is big you learned from this podcast. We'll give you a minifigure of Jesus. You can pick your color too.
That, or if you want a Margaret sticker. You might be asking what a Margaret sticker is, guys. You want a Margaret sticker.
It's right here.
Oh, he's gonna shout out Margaret.
You shout out Margaret. Thank you for your input.
Yes.
Margaret only listened it through Spotify, so she wouldn't know.
What do you mean?
She doesn't watch the YouTube.
There's video on Spotify.
Oh, true. Shout out Margaret. But anyways, if you want a little minifigure Jesus, tell us what color you want and comment and let us know what is big.
What is big?
And
what is big in your life? Comment what's big in your life. Yeah. And
afterwards, come find me.
Yes, however that may be.
Yeah.
Come find him.
Seek, then you shall receive. No, seek. Ask, then you shall receive.
I think that was about Jesus, not you.
Well, Jesus. Ask, then you shall receive. Oh, he's in the light. You know what's big?
What's big?
Jesus is in the light, right?
Yes.
But because he's in the light, and his light is so big that my hands are in the light because I'm touching him. Therefore, I'm in the light because I'm with him. With Jesus, we can never be in darkness. We're always in the light.
That was good. Next time, look at point your microphone towards so that actually picks up in the. Now resay it.
Guys,
No.
Guess what is big?
No.
So as you can see,
I will I will mute you.
did it not pick it up? I thought it did.
Well, it picked it up like this.
Okay, guys, look.
There you go.
Jesus is in the light.
That's right.
Because Jesus is in the light, and I'm holding Jesus, I'm in the same place as he is. My hand is in the light. So with Jesus, we'll always be in the light. So if you're going through darkness, if you're going through trouble, be with Jesus.
And we don't have to hide our faces like Kevin is doing, because because you don't have to hide your face from Jesus, because we can cast our cares on him because he cares for it. We cast our anxieties on him because he cares.
Do you know why I hate my face though?
Why'd you hide your face?
Because
We don't have to hide in shame, Kevin.
I'm not hiding in shame. I'm hiding in humbleness.
Hiding in humbleness.
Yeah, I want to hide my face what I'm talking about.
Would you say you're good at hiding? Anyways, that was good.
That was good. That was good improv there. I mean, good planning there.
Yes.
So, anyways, since as we mentioned, we had a merch giveaway.
Yes. We
Um,
didn't even get to the part where we named them. Yes, keep going.
yeah. So we have our winners.
How many winners were there, Kevin?
Of 3 of them.
How many people commented?
5.
How many people commented and completed the thing to get the gift?
3.
Okay, so we got 3 for 3. That's all we needed, 'cause
Right.
we only have 3.
So I'm gonna should we shout out their name?
Should we? Yes, should we?
So I'll shout out your name,
They
and after your name, I'll give you a code, a secret word.
a code.
You have to listen to this episode and come to me with a secret code to receive your merch.
What? That's the same. Okay, what?
No, I'm kidding. Are we so?
Read the comments.
Drum rolls. The number 1, the first winner.
Okay.
The first winner. Drum roll, please. Oh, I thought we have a sound effect.
No, we don't
for
have a
that.
sound effect for drummer. I can put one on there. I'll do that.
Is Kevin Moyer. Wait, no. Is YouTube user at Kev V underline M1. I think that's American Kevin. Woo! You are receiving 1. That's big merch.
Yeah.
So here's what Kevin said. I mean, I hope it's the American Kevin we know. There's many American Kevin out there.
Yes, but there's only one Chinese cute Kevin.
Anyways,
Take a picture of that. Okay.
but make a sticker.
No.
He said, what stuck with me is the verse from 1 Peter 5, exclamation mark. We can give these things to God because he cared for us. Whoa, how big is that? Exclamation mark. Oh, so, haha, I am a size medium. Please and thank you.
Thank you, random Kevin.
Yeah. Let us know, email us. Email us.
Yes,
well,
if you can find, you could also just text us, because Ian dropped our phone numbers.
No, our phone number is on the website,
That too.
which I have to update the website.
Wow, okay, we'll get there. Next one.
Next one is by YouTube user Gracie M7269.
7269. What do you think that can?
1972, September 6th. Is that her birthday?
Do we think we just dropped her birthday? Is the 6th month? The 6th month is not September.
Anyways, let's shout out YouTube user Gracie M7269. She said, what a great episode. What stuck with me were the verse referencing Simon waiting for the coming of Messiah, Luke 2:25-32. The idea that you are not promised a life filled with worldly wealth, I don't know how to pronounce that word, and success.
Sorry, hold on. Well, that was really accolades.
Accolades and success.
Did you memorize it?
Please define accolades when you see me next time. YouTube user at GracieM7269.
I don't think she was born in 1972 either.
1969.
You think she's old? Okay, so both your options. You think she was born in September 9th, 1972, because you think we'll figure it out later.
Anyways, but if you eagerly wait for Jesus and live a life in the pursuit of Him, you will not experience a life of. Oh, you will not only experience a life of joy, delight, etc., but you also will see Him. He will make His presence known. Also, cannot wait to see this limited edition sweatshirts. Haha. Shout out to YouTube user GracieM7269. You are getting a one limited random size. That's big. Murdy.
Murdy? Okay.
Merch hoodie, Murdy.
All right, I will read the Spotify comment.
But there's one more YouTube comment.
But that's not the point of the. We're trying to announce who won.
But
okay, never mind.
Shout out to YouTube user at Laurel BAUERS 2003.
Wonder who that is.
Laurel BAUERS 2003. Best episode this season! Exclamation mark.
Spelling her last name.
Oh.
Okay. Spotify comments.
Woo!
Margaret Davis. Shout out
Margaret Davis. Is it the same Margaret?
I don't know. I mean, the picture looks spot on identical to her, but I can't.
But there's many Margaret Davis out there.
Yeah, it is a pretty common.
Now let's hear if her comment is as wise as our Margaret is.
Great app. All lowercase, 2 exclamation points. The quote from Liturgy of the Ordinary stuck with me! Exclamation point. Thank you, Margaret.
What's
Davis.
that?
What is this one?
Is it?
That's crickets.
Yeah.
That's no.
Wait, read that again.
Great app, all lowercase, exclamation point, exclamation point. The quote from Liturgy of the Ordinary stuck with me. Why are we putting crickets? Okay, I'm sorry, Margaret. I appreciated your comment. I just liked it, even though it was from 2 days ago.
All right, shout out to Margaret Davis. You are getting another random size That's Big merch hoodie.
It's not random. There's 2 possible options.
Well, since YouTube user Kev hashtag M1 is only one coming with his size, so there's only one medium, one extra large. YouTube user Gracie M7269 and Spotify listener Margaret Davis, you two will be getting random sizes.
You guys can fight over it.
Yep.
Woo-hoo.
Well, there's another Spotify comment there.
Do you want me to read that one?
Read it.
Okay. Ethan Patrick K. Shout out Ethan Patrick K. Evan, can I have one to grow into? Ethan, I hope you listen to this right now. You didn't listen. You didn't complete the thing. 1, 2. I hate to say this, my man.
Oh.
But you and I both know you're not going to grow into the extra large one. I think everyone who knows you agrees. My parents agree. Your parents agree.
Oh.
So, but thanks for commenting, Ethan.
Woo!
Yeah!
A for efforts. B for big.
And also, listen to the challenge next time, Ethan. We'll talk about this later.
A for effort.
Okay.
B for big.
E
C for
big.
counting on Jesus. D for delight in God. A, B, C, D. E for eat with him all the time.
Okay.
F for.
All right, we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop right there. We're gonna stop at F. We're 14 minutes in, and we haven't talked about anything yet, Kevin. So would you like to share what's big?
Yeah. So, what is big?
If you want, I can.
No. I planned all these things.
Okay.
So, back Monday.
Yes, Monday.
I, the person you're looking at through your phone screen or computer screen, the co-host
Or your TV.
or your TV in the movie theater, the co-host of That's Big Podcast, Kevin Lee, Instagram tag Heavenly Kevin Lee,
Your job.
LinkedIn Ding Kun Lee,
has had
his first ever interview.
in a movie theater.
It could.
You said in a movie theater.
No, like if you're watching this from
Okay.
you said phone screen or TV or movie theater.
Well, they can actually. Okay, never mind. Keep going.
And I actually never had a job interview before for a job.
You've never had a job interview for a job. Have you had job interviews for other things?
Yeah, actually.
You have.
It was like.
Did you have a job interview for to buy a dog? No, they wouldn't let you do that. Okay.
You are not getting one random size that big bird.
Okay.
No, it was. No, because I have fake job interview before, but it was still job interview, but not for something, just for some random stuff.
Right.
But it was actually for a real job for the summer, which the name of the employer I will not drop.
They've been on the podcast, Kevin.
They have, but let's keep them tippy-toed.
Okay, we're gonna keep Kevin's job employer, which has been on the podcast.
Tippy-toed.
There's only one possible option for people who've been on the podcast.
Well, you don't know. I mean, American Kevin can own a company. Margaret Davis can own a coffee shop. Ian can own a crocodile hunting business.
That's true.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ian, this is what's big. Really, something that's big. Ian has a new YouTube account, The Life of I, his vlog.
Shout out Life of I.
Shout out Life of I.
Click on the link below and check out The Life of I.
Yes.
I
So
put the link below now.
we encourage you to listen to our great friend on That's Big Nations.
Yeah, I will give you one sneak peek of his podcast.
He doesn't have it's a YouTube channel.
YouTube
And
channel.
how are you gonna give him a sneak peek?
A spoiler. He started it.
Oh, okay.
His first episode ever
Opening line. Go
with
on.
I love. Well, first of all, it's horizontal. No, it's vertical.
All right, it's vertical video on YouTube. It's very unique. It's his own style.
It felt like YouTube Shorts.
Except it's a 15-minute video.
Yep. He started his first ever video with I love dogging on ancient gods.
Now, if you can't understand what Kevin said right there, his first line was, I love dogging on ancient gods. Now, it was good. He was talking about a psalm in there, but it was a good opening. And his second episode, this is my favorite bit.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
He has 2 episodes. The episode is titled The Girlfriend Reveal, No Clickbait. My favorite bit about it is like, he's had this YouTube channel for a week. He's posting videos. Again, shout out. Go listen to our great friend. It's as if the episode title is like he's been sitting on this like secret of his girlfriend for over a year, and it's like she's finally being revealed. It's the second episode, and he has 1 subscriber. The people who are currently listening probably know his girlfriend, but if they don't, again, this is why we're talking to you guys to go listen to his YouTube. So use YouTube, but it's not clickbait. I promise. He promises.
It doesn't even come up.
But it's a vlog. I don't know how often he's gonna post, but I promise it'll be worth your time.
It doesn't even come up when you look it up on
YouTube.
On YouTube.
Well, we'll figure it out. Anyways, anything else, Kevin? How was the interview?
Well, I have something to say.
That's why I was asking you about it.
Wait.
We can't play his video on.
I was just gonna play the first line.
We don't need to play the first line. We said the first line.
True. But I have something to say though about that.
Okay, say it.
You interrupted me.
I was just saying. Okay. I'll sit back, Kevin. It's your space.
I forgot.
How was your interview?
No, I have something to say about Ian.
Why can't I? Okay. Maybe you can answer the question and tell.
Is it like the life of I?
Yes.
Or is it the life of E?
The life of I.
His name is Ian, I-A-N. So more like the life of Ian, but the life of I is E.
How was your interview, Kevin?
It was good. Well, I'm not.
That was good analysis right there. Thanks for sharing, Kevin. We'll move on from that.
I don't want to So I was nervous. I didn't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Never had a job interview. Like I was like
Never had a job interview for a job.
for a job.
Clarify.
So in my head, I was just going through like all the typical interview questions. Right? It's like tell me about yourself.
Just keep. Yes, keep going, Kevin. Stop messing with the camera.
Tell me about yourself, or tell me about a time you encountered hardness. And ooh, that's bright. Ooh, God's glory raining on me.
Okay, finish your.
And I was just nervous. I didn't know what to expect.
Yes.
And I mean, to be honest, even during the interview, I didn't know what to expect.
Yes.
I'm not gonna speak too much about it. Like I thought it went great, but like whether my future possible employer thought it went great or not, I don't know.
Kevin, I think I speak for the entirety of Big Nations and your friends that you did a great job. I wasn't there. You're good at talking. That's why we have a podcast. You're good at talking.
Oh.
And knowing the type of job and internship it is, I think that you fit very well there. So I'm congratulations on your first job interview, and I think you did well. There's no way you didn't.
But you know what's big about that?
What's big about that?
It's really learning, like knowing that it's all in God's hand now. Right? I had my interview. They listened to me yap, and
yeah, I know. Do it a lot.
And all the rest is in God's hand, and that can be really anxious sometimes.
Yes.
You know, but it's like just knowing that His glory like will ring on me, right? Like, is enough.
Okay.
It's like I just everywhere now. Oh, sorry. It's like really being in a position knowing because knowing that anxious will do nothing. Because sometimes you're like, oh, but if I'm nervous, that means I'm like prepared, so I can go prepared. But this is a situation like, well, I don't know what to do, right? And that's the rest is really all in His hands. And now, is that really big? Is that a feeling that's big? So wrestling with that to find the bigness in that feeling,
the bigness
in the feeling.
Yeah, the bigness in the feeling.
But I know that it's in His hand, and that's big. That's good enough, and that's big.
Good enough.
Yeah,
that's good.
Now, I'm talking about Ian's podcast.
No, we're not. Okay. Yes.
Oh no, I was just.
No, that was it.
That was it.
Okay. Do you have anything else that was big, Kevin?
You can go.
I can go. Okay. Well, I mentioned congratulations to Ian for starting his YouTube channel.
Oh, YouTube channel. Fine.
So, Kevin.
Yes.
I was I think this was Friday.
Yeah.
And no, might have been Saturday.
My vlog. I hope you enjoy as you get to see my antics about me, about animals, and about God.
Oh, I remember what I was
going
gonna say.
Include you all along the way. All right.
Wait.
Enjoy. As a Christian, I love dogging on, especially ancient gods, like the fake God.
All right. No. Before you go to a big, kind of interrupt again.
Go for it.
You know what to do? Just do have you seen those YouTube reaction videos?
You want us to react?
Yeah, which record video of us watching his vlog and react to it.
Okay. Where are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with that?
We're gonna post it
As what?
as a segue.
A segue to what?
No, it's as a separate thing. We have our.
So we're gonna have a reaction pod. We're gonna have a reaction YouTube channel to Ian's new YouTube channel, and so
No, but
as many followers as Ian currently has.
Two.
Oh, did you follow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's like You have our regular episode, but you have the special episodes.
where we react to Ian's YouTube channel.
That's big review. That's big review. Season 1, episode 1.
Yeah, we're gonna do some package opening, unboxing.
Yeah,
videos, that's what
some
it's called.
makeup. Yeah, like.
Tutorials.
And you know who else is on a podcast?
Who else?
Jeanette. Shout out Jeanette.
Shout out.
We can reveal her podcast too.
She was a guest on a podcast.
Oh, well, we can review that.
You
You know, eventually we can go like review like, I don't know, Sunday church. Just us in the background reviewing.
We're just gonna. That's big reviews.
We should do that.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, we'll speak.
What's big? There's a couple things. Starting, I want to say last year-ish.
Last year?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It was in the beginning of this. Sometime last semester, I believe. I wanted to start reading Small Prophets because I didn't remember anything about them.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Yes. The last one I read was Obadiah.
Obadiah. Shout out Obadiah.
Shout out if you're listening, Obadiah. Then, now I wanted to move on. I didn't read them all, but I read maybe 5 or 6 of the Small Prophets since then. And I wanted to move on to rereading.
Obadiah.
Yes, I'm going to reread. No, I'm going to start rereading Matthew and.
Matthew's not a small prophet.
I know. That's why it's a shift. That's my point. That's why it's big.
Oh.
It's because I'm shifting.
So what makes Obadiah so small and Matthew so big?
The size in the book. The size of the book. He's a small prophet. It's not as big as the big prophet. No, the major prophets.
Now,
Minor prophet, maybe is the term.
okay, let's stop, disrespecting.
Why does it keep doing
Now, I've never read
Obadiah.
Obadiah. Now, explain Obadiah to me like I'm a 5-year-old kid.
Okay, this isn't the point, but I will. Okay, so it's basically Obadiah.
If I'm 5-year-old, would I understand the word basically?
You're 21 years old,
But
and you
you
still don't understand the word basically.
Exactly. So imagine I'm 5.
I'm trying to imagine a 5-year-old who would be able to understand it when he is 21. Not 5-year-old Kevin.
Obadiah.
We're gonna move on. I started reading. Moving on to start reading the Gospels again, starting in Matthew. Probably go to Luke next. Why? Because
What's wrong with Mark?
wait, what's wrong with? That's not my point.
Why are you skipping
Okay,
Mark?
can I finish, Kevin? I think it was last episode. A lot of it's because, especially seeing like the split in chapters with like headers, kind of read them individually through stories like that. But I don't know. There's a realization like it does flow more and together. That and hearing you mention last episode about was it Simon in Luke 2?
Yeah.
Yes, and I didn't know it. And a lot of times I'm just like, man, I remember reading this, but I don't know. I want to know where things are. I want to know it, and that's kind of why I'm going back to reread them.
And that's how I feel about like the verses in the Shins book, like Ephesians, Colossians.
The Shins book.
The Shins,
The Ians? Corinthians, Ephesians.
Oh yeah, the Ians.
Okay.
Those who start with a number. 1 Peter, 2 Peter.
Okay.
And
Yes.
those things confusing. Well, it's like I know that verse exists.
Yes.
Well, I know there's a verse.
See, that's
that
what I
goes
want.
like that.
I want to. There's parts that you hear things, but you want to be able to put the verse to it. You want to know where it's from, and that's kind of. Here we go. It's brought out.
Keep going.
Okay, yeah, but yes, that was big as a shift. The first reading Matthew 1, it basically got me the same thing because it's just the genealogy of Jesus. And I was like, man, I know a good amount of these people. I can tell you a bit about their story. There's a bunch. I'm like, man, I don't know them, and I want to go back and now know them too. So that was big. The other thing that was big, Kevin,
Yes.
which was the Friday thing that I started or be interrupted with Ian's YouTube channel. Are you drawing a skull?
No, I'll have somewhere to go. I have somewhere to go with this.
Okay. We're gonna have to turn the blinds off again. Anyways, Friday, I was walking. I think it was Friday. It was either Friday or Saturday. I was walking down there, downtown Blacksburg, it was Friday, to get back to the dorms because we had P-TAC the next day, but I'm not on P-TAC because I have shoulder injuries, so I was doing the open house.
Shout out P-TAC.
So I had to be in the dorms on Friday night so I could wake up extremely early so I can go greet a bunch of high schoolers at come for Virginia Tech. Come.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So I was downtown, walking by to get back to the dorm. I was like, you know what I could do? What would be cool?
What would be cool?
It could be fun or, impactful.
Impactful.
What if, Big Nations, we went out there and we were like asking questions, not in a street preaching way, but like I'm asking you questions to try and talk about Jesus downtown.
Ask me a question that's not street preaching way.
See, this is a good point because I talked to Light about this. Shout out Light.
Shout out Light.
I was like,
There's light on my face now.
She said you got to get one of those little microphones that that people are like in like small shorts videos or whatever, and they're like, apparently, if you're downtown and drunk, people who see you recording videos like that are like, I want to be a part of that video. Yeah. So she was like, they'll come up to you if you do this. I was like, that's a good idea. I'll have to get one and do it. Probably, I don't know if I'll actually record it though. But maybe. Well, we'll see.
You gotta ask for
That's not the point. The point was going to go out there, maybe talk about it. Because like this would be cool. I think maybe impact at least one person over the course of the time doing that. Mm-hmm. I was doing what? I was brainstorming questions. Man, the light's really killing us today. I was brainstorming questions to go in and ask, and my thought. Nope, you're still in the camera because of the mirror. Smile. Oh, that's better. We should have done that at the start. I apologize. Anyways, now you can see Kevin's drawing too. Anyways, I was brainstorming questions. I was getting out there. And I didn't know how to start, but I was like, what if you were just like, because I thought back to the last episode, and you're like, what is love? And I was to hear what they. Yes.
What if?
Are you not answering my question?
I just interrupted you.
Yeah, I thought you were answering the question.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No,
we'll get back on topic again. Okay, well, what if you asked what is love, like last episode, and hear their definition, and then throughout the truth, and like
love is patient,
love is kind, and to go out there and do that, and then display what that love is, tell them how Jesus displayed that love perfectly and what that means for them. Now, could there be more questions before? Maybe. What if there's a more fun question before that? I don't know. I haven't thought about it, but do you have any quick questions you think we could do this with, that we could start?
You know what? I'm gonna answer this in a Cliff way.
Here you go.
Wait, ask me that question again.
Do you have any can you brainstorm some questions that?
So you asked me, do I have any questions in my mind? I go, what did Cliff say? I have 4 words to respond to that. I do not know. Now, why do I not know? I think to myself, it's because I'm not close enough to God. No. It's because I don't have my breakfast yet.
Anyways, so I was thinking about questions that we could go ahead and ask, and Kevin didn't want to brainstorm any ideas with me. So
no, because I had a different idea.
What's your idea?
What if you let them ask questions? Because I feel like one of the ways with
okay, Kevin. So let me get you straight. Let me get you straight here. You want me to go out there and have ask people questions and try to turn them to. You want them to ask me questions?
No. So here's the thing. I feel like a lot of time with preaching the gospel, especially on the street, there's this common like, oh, I don't want to talk to them, right? But then what if you change perspective? I go, hey, nice meeting you. Hope you had a fun night. Woohoo!
Well, I don't.
What is? Do you have any questions about Jesus that troubled you?
Ask them to ask a question.
Yeah, exactly. I was them to ask a question, so that's they feel more comfortable instead of us bring like, it's like.
Well, that was my point with the opening question.
Oh,
That was my whole point of like the figuring out a question to ask so that it's.
are you Christian?
Is that the first question?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a yes or no question, and it leads different directions, right?
Well, yes or no questions aren't like discussion. Or like
Well, it opens up.
it opens
But
up.
but I don't want.
What about what is your faith background?
They're gonna say alcohol.
You think?
That'd be funny.
Yeah. But yes, this was what I was thinking of
Yeah,
and trying to do.
that's big. Yeah, I would love to do that, and I'm pretty sure we can get a recording going on.
Yes.
Just
You
blur the
can't
face
do it
out.
on Fridays though.
I can try.
What do you mean you can? When is it? When does your
Anyways, I want to figure out the logistic part of it later. But I
Yes.
think that's a pretty big idea.
Yes.
Then we can answer the question.
And next Thursday.
Next
Kevin,
Thursday.
Next Thursday, guys. NLCF is passing out chicken and waffles downtown.
Oh, we are next Thursday. If you're on Thursday downtown
At
Blacksburg,
least that's what I've been told. Do not.
you my question.
Margaret didn't announce it in the announcements on Tuesday.
Are you my question? What if I'm not in Blacksburg? Well, come to Blacksburg.
Just for the chicken and waffles. It's free. So the gas won't be free, but the chicken and waffles will be.
Eat enough chicken waffles and pays your gas back.
Pace your gas back?
No, that's not what I mean.
Okay.
Anyways.
Yes.
You might wonder why I have a skeleton here.
Yes, I'm wondering why you have a skeleton.
So, bear with me.
I'm bearing.
The skeleton.
Roar! That was me being a bear. That's fair, but it's the camera's not on me, so the joke doesn't hit.
The skeleton. So, because you're talking about reading the Bible.
That is what we do on this podcast. Yes, Kevin.
Like, read the Gospels again.
Yes, yes.
So, think about when you read the Bible, whether you start from Genesis.
Genesis, yes.
Yeah, I call it Genesis.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, at least you didn't call it Leviticus.
I still think it's Leviticus.
Leviticus.
Whether you start from Genesis, you start from Gospel. When you read the Bible, every single book, every single word, it adds to a skeleton. Everything. It builds the frame of your faith,
Okay.
right? The skeleton.
Okay.
But we all know a skeleton ain't gonna do nothing.
A skeleton ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, a skeleton.
Put that on a t-shirt. A skeleton ain't gonna do
ain't
nothing.
gonna do nothing. Because it ain't gonna move. It ain't not got nerves. It ain't got no muscle. It ain't gonna do nothing.
Ain't gonna do nothing.
So that's why we read it again. Like the Gospels. Like we're gonna forget things that we read about. So read it again. So it's slowly adding. Maybe out of heart.
And not only through like maybe forgetfulness, but more like you understand more.
Yeah.
And so you grow in understanding
exactly,
too.
You go deeper.
Yeah.
You add a lung.
Is that what it lungs? Why is the heart in the lung?
There's a lung here.
I think the lung. Okay, I don't think.
You add a stomach.
Okay. Is that the stomach? Okay.
You know
What is that?
all those are like the intestines.
Okay.
You add a kidney.
Okay.
I'm not a biology major, guys. If you couldn't tell, that eventually that most important part.
Okay. Yeah. Figure out your markers. There you go.
You add a brain.
You had a brain. That's a. Okay.
You add a tongue.
A tongue. That. Okay.
You add some ear. Well, no, ear comes later.
Ear comes later. Okay, yeah, guys.
So
don't be crazy.
Tongue comes later too.
Tongue and ear come later.
So you add your internal things, the way that makes you function. Like, first time I have this knowledge now.
The way you think differently, the way you breathe, like
the way you digest.
The way your kidney works, the way you cycle through waste.
Yeah, can you zoom
Oh,
out?
that's good. The way you cycle through waste is different.
Cycle through waste. Yeah, because like first time you read it, you build a
Kevin.
like you just have a bunch of informations, and it's like what do I do with it? You read it again, you slowly exploring more, you're adding more.
Yes.
Then you read it again.
You read it again.
But because right now you have the things in the function, but you're still in none.
So the internal parts of you are working towards God.
Yeah.
And then you keep going. And then now your external, like you add muscles.
Yeah, the muscles.
You add the muscles.
Yes.
And
no, but I wasn't gonna add the muscle first.
okay. I apologize. Keep going.
So now, let's say you have some kind of idea about who God is. Now, what is the most important part of being a Christian? For me, is wrestling with God.
That's the most important part.
One of them. You have the nerve.
That
to
has
wrestle
the
with
nerve.
God.
Okay.
So you gotta have nerves. You got nerve. You're gonna grow nerve.
For those who don't understand, I'm sure that's exactly how nerves go in the body and how they look. But
Yeah.
would you like to describe what you mean by with wrestling?
It's like questions. You have questions with
Okay,
God.
got it.
You wrestle that with God.
Got it.
You ask questions.
Not like you're tumbling with them.
Well, Jacob did that.
Yes.
Yeah. So okay, now you have nerves.
Yes.
But guess what? With nerve only, it's gonna hurt. You have an exposed nerve. I never did, but I heard it hurts.
Exposed nerve.
Yeah, it hurt.
Is that like a nerve outside the body?
Yeah, like sometimes your teeth, like you never exposed. If you're it hurts a lot. So to cover that, let's read the Bible again.
Okay.
And to protect the nerves, to protect all the important part of you, by the muscles.
How are you gonna draw them up? Okay. Okay. That's a nice skeleton. Oh, there. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that shoulder. Nope, this shoulder. What is that?
Face muscle.
The face. Okay.
Okay. Now you have muscles. But just muscle ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing.
Terrifying. Then you read it again. What do we add now?
What do we add? I tried my guess last time and you
Skein.
said no.
Well, okay. Also,
Skein?
eyeball is a type of nerve. So you grow eyeballs.
Eyeballs a type. I don't think that. Maybe.
Yes, there's a lot of nerves in your eyeball.
But I don't think it's a type. Okay. All our medical professional listeners, comment if an eyeball is a nerve.
So now you have skin, lips, ear. Like you're like somehow human.
Somehow you're human.
Right, but what adds more?
Yes.
Eventually grow hair.
Okay, what is the...
No, what I'm going with this is like you can always add more. Right? Piece of jewelry, t-shirt, socks, piercings.
A made in China tattoo.
Made in China tattoo, a headphone. You can always keep on adding. So reading the Bible is never one thing. You read it again and again and again and again and again. And you keep on adding to yourself.
And the way you see the world, when the way you see the world gets different. The way you internalize things, think about things gets different. And the way you act, like the way your muscles is the way you act towards people, the way you go out and
Hands.
We're the hands and feet of Jesus. Perfect, right there.
This is huge.
This
This
is
is very terrifying.
hands and feet of Jesus.
It's very terrifying to look at.
It is. But it means something, guys.
It means something.
It means something that it's hard. First, you're not going to get it all on the first try. You're not going to know it all. You're not going to be able to understand it all on the first go. But through growth, discipleship, continual reading, striving for God, seeking the Lord, through wrestling with God, asking questions, casting your cares and anxieties on Him, we continue to grow over time in that. I had my leadership interview.
Oh.
I had my leadership interview with
For what?
our class. The class that we're in together. The class that you're interviewing Margaret for.
Oh! I'm text Margaret. Sorry, Margaret, if you're listening to this, please find me afterwards because I need to interview you.
It's due in like 2 weeks, by the way.
Margaret, do ASAP.
Okay. But, like, man, trying to think. Do I drop him?
This on a t-shirt.
Yes.
Just
Shout out
look at
Riley.
this.
I'm saying it. Shout out Riley. We had interviewed him, and there was crap. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. Darn it. Oh, it was talking about through growth and talking about Sorry, this is words. Talking about the growth in that, and you mentioned like when did Jesus start his ministry?
When he was 30 something.
30. It's like, could he have done it when he was younger? Probably. And is there shame or like, should we put shame on people who are young just because they are young and might not know much? No.
Well, if they cry on airplane, I'm gonna.
But yes, there is growth in age and leadership. I don't know how to say it, but like through that, we can. Man, I'm losing it.
Do you think it's easier to grow faith as a kid or as an adult?
As a kid, well, we're told to have faith like a child.
Right. And do you know why? Because if you look at this,
Okay.
if you're older, the frame is gonna be bigger. You're gonna, because you went through life through your own trial. You're gonna like pride and all those kind of things, well developed. So building this frame is a lot harder because building a 6'5" frame and a 2'2" frame is very different.
What if they're a dwarf, Kevin?
Yeah.
The analogy doesn't work for that.
The brain is the hard part.
Okay. But there's growth over time and no like shame and not knowing things now. And I think one thing for me that's I could see is like I want to know it, but it's so overwhelmingly much that you want to know that it's easy to like put it off. Like I'm not gonna get there, but it is a slow. I mean, I'm only 21 years old. Yes, I am 21. I'm only 21 years old. There's continued growth, and I'm not guaranteed. I'm not guaranteed another day, but you can set out like I want to grow in this. I want to continue to strive in this, so that when I'm put in other positions, I do know more.
Yeah.
And you don't have to be overwhelmed by the amount or the complexity of content because there's people in there who are doing the same thing, think the same things. There's people there who can help you, who know more and stuff. Yeah.
That's pretty big. I mean, it's like you're never going to give up growing, right?
Never going to give up rowing?
Growing.
Got it.
I mean, even if you like...
Well, I mean physically.
But you can't give up growing.
Can't give up
You're
growing physically.
You're going to grow. Your hair is going to grow. Oh. Like, if you lay there all day, it was like, I give up growing hair. Your hair is going to grow either way.
That's right.
So, once we're baptized and be with Christ, like, we're called to grow. We're not called to do whatever that is. We're called to grow.
Yes.
And that's both like internally and externally. Like some people you can just stay in the skeleton all the time. But since they have the skeleton, things are gonna develop. But it's just it's faster or slower. Based on your understanding, based on experience, based on reading the Bible, based on your community.
Yeah, I think you can have the framework, you can know the knowledge, but it doesn't mean anything if you don't apply it.
Yeah.
If you don't like
if
you don't transform your mind in that, like it's Romans 12:2. Give me 2 seconds here.
1.
Okay,
2.
do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect. And I like in growth and knowing what is good is through knowledge of the Bible, continued reading, discipleship, through testing, So we're not called to just read and have a generic framework and know knowledge, but
Mhm.
to apply knowledge to actually do something with what we know.
Yeah.
Not only in ourselves, but to spread that in others.
Yeah. Because remember, guys, a bone ain't gonna do nothing.
A bone ain't gonna do nothing.
Should that be the name of the episode?
That's too long.
A bone ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't gonna do nothing.
Ain't gonna do nothing.
It's gonna be one word. Ready?
Okay, spell it.
A bone.
I think you said skeleton at first, but whatever. A-I-N-T.
Ain't
No.
gonna do nothing.
Ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, a bone ain't gonna do nothing.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it, guys. But yes, continued growth and applying more knowledge as you grow in it. Continuing to transform our mind. Because you can transform it initially, but, there's always, we're born with, we have that sin nature born within us. We're continuing to grow out of that, growing in holiness, growing in righteousness, and through perfection in Christ.
100%.
So that has been what's big.
That's huge.
That and going out and asking questions downtown on party night. So on the weekends, because that could be fun. And
Could be the next Cliff.
that's a different scenario, but there's more people who do that specifically thing. But the idea being maybe one person can be impacted through it.
That'd be cool. Like, I'm excited.
We'll have to talk about it. And next Thursday we can try it out, test run. That's good. You guys probably, I don't know if you guys can see that real well. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing.
Yep, that's going to go on Instagram.
It's going
The first one who comment on Instagram will get a little meaningless Jesus figure.
What about Spotify?
It's going to be posted on Instagram.
But they won't see this by the time it's posted.
I'm going to post it now.
They won't see you saying the first one who responds to post will not have watched the episode by now.
But
Thank you for joining.
Thank you
us
so
on That's
much.
Big today. We are here on a Thursday morning, which is rare, which is why the whole sunlight.
Which I
problem.
supposed to have class right now.
Yep. We'll talk about that.
But think about it. Go in class, it's just a bone. Because a bone
That's
ain't gonna do nothing.
It's not gonna mean anything unless you actually apply what you learn in class.
Exactly. So ain't gonna do nothing.
Gonna do nothing. All right.
Would you want to pray us out?
I can pray us out. All right. Dear Lord, thank you for this time together. One, just discussion with Kevin. Two, for, bringing us here, to giving a platform in a way that's speaking to other people, even though most people we know God. But I pray that anything little we do that impacts one person and continues that one person going to impact someone else, and it's a ripple effect, God. And I pray that we continue to grow, we continue to transform our minds and grow in that we don't just have a framework, but we apply the framework of the Bible in our lives, and that we can go out and glorify your name. We love you, Lord. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. That's Big Podcast.
Thank you.
Now, I want you to remember, a bone ain't gonna do nothing.
Nothing.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Go out there, spread love, and spread the bone.
No.
Bone.
No. We're gonna end there. Have a good week, thanks, guys. Oh, also 644 is this Friday.
Oh yeah, 644. Shout out 644. Pray big.
Pray big. Goodbye.